13 love, 13 wisdom, 13 knowledge, 13 respect. Life is good, 13. Life is great, 13. 13 love to the Nagot serpents, 13 love to the supreme divine beings, 13 love to Big Mama Amma. I'm not gonna waste too much of your time, but let's get started. And as for donations, I'm tired of asking for help. I gotta save my energy now. Let's get started. If you are interested in my content, you can always go back and watch me. I have spoken and taught on how to bring prana energy to you, how to release, how to transmute, etc. As you do this powerful breathing technique, you are drawing the energy that's been stored in those lower 3 centers. As it states, that's the energy you use for orgasms, to make a baby, to digest a meal, to run from a predator. Instead of releasing it out into chemistry, you're going to draw it up your spine like you would draw fluid up a straw. And then you will release that into the brain. Now, I've spoke on prana before on how to bring it through your palms. But in fact, there's a tube of energy or light called the Prana Tube running along your spinal column, going straight up and down through you, energy directly through you. This, keep telling y'all, this is how we are able to get codes directly from source. Those of you who do not know, prana is a Sanskrit word for life force, your life force. And once you look into this energy field anatomy, and once you begin to align, you will see that it aligns exactly with Earth's magnetic field. Yogis have known about this tube, which is not a physical structure, but an energetic one. So for thousands of years, this tube is known to be etheric because it's known for its electrical information that constantly moves through the spine. And keep that in mind, etheric, which is going to lead us to aether. The more energy moves in the physical spinal cord, the more energy is created as light in this tube. Hear me. And the more energy created in this tube, the more energy moves in the spine and the greater expression of life. Now, when a lot of people do this meditation, they state that they do not fear their prana tube. So again, it is not a physical structure, it is an energetic one. So when I ask you to contact your muscles and pull that energy up, you will be pulling it up through your spine and creating a more powerful prana tube along your spinal cord. It is not a passive breath. It's an extremely active, passionate process moving this stored energy that has been stored for years and years, maybe even decades, takes an act of intention and will. To evolve your limited survival emotions as an alchemist turns base metals like lead into gold, you are taking self-limiting emotions like anger, frustration, guilt, suffering, grief, and fear and turning them all into elevated emotions. So you're evolving this emotion from inspiration, excitement, enthusiasm, fascination, in words of awe. But you have to remember, evolving this energy takes a level of intensity that is greater than this body, as the mind, greater than your addiction to any survival emotion. You must be inspired to become more energy than matter. Mind over matter, simpler terms. But if you enjoyed my content and you want a part 2 of this video, please like, follow, and share. And as far as donations, I'm tired of asking for help. Peace, God.